Welcome to Hippie Trails. So today is going to be a video out here on Boone Lake, and I have a new Pelican. I can't even remember the brand, but anyway, I'll show it to you when I get out here. I've been out on it a couple of times, and there's definitely a couple of mods that I absolutely had to do. So I'm gonna, and they're easy. So I'm gonna throw those on, and then I'll talk about it. And then I'm going to give a review at the end of the day. I plan on being out here for several hours. We'll see. I don't know. I may end up getting out and going somewhere else and doing my favorite trout fishing. But I'm definitely going to take it out and spend some time out on it so I can give you an honest review of what I think of this thing. So let's go get out on Boone Lake and catch some bass or anything. Shelly and I are very blessed to have this beautiful... It's a floating home. You don't really feel it floating, but right now there's not enough water, as you can see down there. So it still sits there. We typically we don't move out here till the 1st of May, but my other home was right behind my parents, and it was hard for me to be there. So we actually moved out here early this year. We actually have a pump that pumps water from the lake and filters it, like, I don't know, 6 or 9 times, something like that, and it filters it very well. No, I don't drink it, although you could. It's probably cleaner than the water you drink from your faucets anyway. But this is our little happy place here, so it's going to show you that, and then we're going to drive on down to where the boats are. We have our pontoon down there. And yeah, let's hit it. Beautiful day here in Tennessee. All right, there she is, the old Pelican. Very cute. This is an 8-foot boat. Let's see if I can get the name of it. Sportsman, that's it. Sportsman. Now I do have a trolling motor to go on the front. I'll add that on there. I'm gonna try to take this out today, get it on its trailer, so I'll put that on then. And this seat, it's not horrible, it's not totally uncomfortable, but I don't know that I could be out there for hours on that. So I've definitely got a new Pelican seat here to replace that with, and I'll show you that when I'm done. And then I found this Mercury 3.5 horsepower motor, and I love that thing. It's great. You can see I've got a gas tank back here. Now I'm going to decide whether I'm going to put like an external gas thing. I don't know if I will or not. I mean, that works fine. It doesn't take a ton of gas, and I am on this, so I'm pretty much, whenever I put it in the water, I'm going to be just around the area wherever I put that in at, so I'm not going to be burning a lot of gas. So I've only filled it up one time since I got it, and that was me running it for, I don't know, probably an hour and a half or something, just kind of riding around on it. Now, one thing I have here in my hand is an extender, because I'm going to tell you the worst part about this when I got on it was this short motor thingy here, whatever you call it. I needed an extender on there because it was a pain in the butt trying to get turned around, and yet I'd have to pretty much ride it sideways. So want to make sure I get that done. But yeah, I kind of want it to be a clean look. It's dirty right now. My marina was kind enough to let me leave it out here, but like I said, I'm going to take it out today and probably take it at some point and pressure wash it and all that cool stuff and get her cleaned up before I take it back out. But that's just where it's sat here. I have a tarp that I put over it normally. But anyway, let's get this stuff loaded on here, and let's get out here and play around on it. All right, we've got her going. I did go change. Now I'm a little chilly. But the other was definitely too hot, so I'll warm up when I start reeling them fish in. Such a beautiful day. this is what we got on here right now. Little red. Might put me a swim paddle tail on the back of it. I'll toss it out like this a couple of times. See if we can do anything. Probably need to be closer in for sure. I really want to put a tail on here, so let me look back real quick. Actually, I got some red. Let's see if I can find those. I got these at the Nailed It booth at the Greenville, South Carolina Expo. A fire crawl, 3.5 inch ribbed. So it could look pretty cool with that. So let's get it on here. Get it there. Yeah. If I was a bass, I would eat that totally. All right, check out this baby square. Let's see if we can get any action with this thing. I'm not gonna fish here much longer and we'll move on somewhere else. All right, we're heading out to see if we can find something better than what we just did. And I'm gonna put my little, got these rod holders off of eBay. I'm sorry, not eBay, Amazon. So we'll put these on somewhere. And I'll be back. All right, I don't know how long I've been out here. Not very long, probably 15 minutes or so. But I'm not, nothing. So how many of you use the, I don't even know if y'all can see my screen, but I'm getting ready to use Bass Forecast. My friend Jennifer introduced me to this, and kind of a cool little app. I'll be honest, I haven't used it a whole lot. I use Fishbrain most of the time, but I like this one. It kind of tells you, like, we're in Johnson City. It's at a 4.1, so it's fair. It says the fish will be less active, and try slow presentations. But the thing I like is it tells you the bait that you should be using. So it's saying Ned rig, soft jerk bait, spy bait, lipless rattling crankbait, or a jig. So and then it's also telling you, if you go over here, it tells you the bite times. Seems like 3:41 to 5:41 is supposed to be a major time. So yeah, and then it also tells you where to look. So you can see we should be over on the sides at the cliffs. So pretty neat to your area. It's also kind of forecast the days that you should or shouldn't go fishing. So you can see Thursday looks like it's going to be a really good day. Friday, Saturday. So it's like a 10-day thing that you can kind of plan your trips out. But anyway, and it tells you the bass or best presentation speed. Again, slow to medium speed when coming back in. But yeah, we'll Yeah, transition banks, it's saying. You can just click on it. So, yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what we can do with this, and I may change my bait again. I don't know if I have Ned rigs or not, but I know I have some soft jerk bait probably, and probably a lip. Anyway, we'll play around with this a little longer and see what we got. Just wanted to show you that. And if you're using an app, what are you using? I would just like to know. I use FishBrain and Bass Forecast right now. I do have Deep Dive downloaded, and that's about it. I also have the TVA lake info. It gives you all the information going around the lakes. I use it to see if the generators are running or not when I go trout fishing. So all that's pretty helpful. But anyway, all right, we'll get back to it, and I'm probably going to pull out here in a minute. Comes the boat flying along. I figured I'd see more boats out today. I'm surprised. I think I got my first fish here. Something small. Hopefully my first bluegill for the year. Yeah, along with the stick. Yeah, it's a little bluegill. Yay, my first one for the year. Check that out. Oh man, let me get this off here. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, so I can find my phone real quick. You know, I always have to take a picture. Little bluegill. Hey. On the old honey worm, I'm telling you. They work great. All right. See you later. He's gone. That's good. Yay. I was just saying I wanted to catch some bluegill. Yeah. Telling you, power bait is my friend. Every trout I've caught, other than those brown trout, or it's just power bait. It just works so well. So that's good. I'm glad I got that one, and at least I got the skunk smell off of me. This is the only small hook I have. I did not do a good job filling my bag. I wanted to have my backpack filled with everything that I would need for whatever kind of fishing other than trout. And I have no panfish stuff in that, so I'm gonna have to do better with that. You can leave the honey worm just sitting, but I caught that one just reeling it in. So all right, got me another little baby here. That guy. All right, I hope he has not swallowed this, although it looks like he might have. Let's hope not. Let's get a picture of him. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I got one. Got another one, little bluegill. A little bluegill. Oh, but they're so much fun. So much fun to catch. Look at that little baby. Ah, putting up a fight. I love them. All right, buddy. Let's get you. I got you. There you go. See ya. Bluegill. I'm certain of it. Yeah. You know, I love the bluegill. They put up a good fight to be so little. That's the biggest one of the day, though. Look at that. Not too bad. Not too bad there. Yeah. All right. All right, little fella. Get that out of there for you. There he goes. See ya. Sweet. It's funny, I was talking about Pistol Creek fishing. I just realized I have my Magic L rod and my Daiwa Revros LT 1000, and that also came from Pistol Creek. That man knows what he's talking about, that's for sure. Okay. I love this boat. I really, really love this. This is the longest that I've been out on it, and I'm just totally comfortable. Like, I could be out here another 4 or 5 hours and it would be fine. Do I like it better than the kayak? Yes, I do. I didn't know that I was going to be able to say that the first couple of times I took it out. I love the fact that you can stand up on this. My kayak, you're supposed to be able to. There is no way in heck I would stand up on that kayak. So it's just not wide enough. And you know, I have previous video of my kayak. It's nice and I love it. But this you can really stand up on. You have room to put a cooler, and I should have brought a cooler with some snacks on it, but you got plenty of room for that. There's just so much room to move around. I just absolutely love that. Today was a much better day, just simply because I put the extender here on the motor. I got the rod holders, so that just made it so much easier. And then I changed the seats out and put a Pelican seat. Huge difference. Made all the difference in the world, actually. So yes, I love this. I'm going to be very honest. When I first got it and took it out the first couple of times, I was very disorganized. And that's another thing. I think that you really, before you buy any kind of accessories at all, you need to take it, whether it's for a kayak, a boat, one of these things, you really need to take it out and make sure what you like, because what I like or what somebody else likes may be totally different. So it's still piled up with stuff here, so I'm going to make sure that I get that out. And I was still a little bit a little disorganized, but definitely going to get the hang of it and get more and more comfortable with it. But yeah, today was a good day. I've got my big backpack here. I don't know that I want to bring that next time. I love that backpack. It's great to store my stuff in, but I think I'm going to bring my smaller black one and just put the lures and things that I know that I'm going to use for the day. Yeah, so again, every time you come out, or every time I come out, I'll learn something new and different that I want to do. I definitely will have my trolling motor on next time, but my anchor worked just fine, and I just literally tied it up to the side here and dropped it down. I don't think I need anything more than that. I have the Anchor Wizard on my kayak, and I really, really like it, but I'm not going to do that on here, I don't think. So I don't know, we'll see. But either way, it was a great day. I caught, I don't know, 4 or 5 little bluegill. Didn't get any bass, which was what I was actually kind of coming out for, but regardless, I did not get skunked, so that's a good thing. So yes, I love this boat. I think that it is amazing. I mean, I would totally use it out on this lake. Like I said, it's not something that I'd want to go across an entire lake with, up and down and whatever. I think the area that you put it in is the area. Just stay around in that location. But it's easy to load, easy to unload. I don't know. I love it. So I give it a thumbs up. And if you have questions about it, please ask me. Comparing it to the kayak, I just think that a kayak has different things that you can use it for. I think the kayak, you definitely can get in more places. I don't know. There's just things floating down the river. I would want to be in my kayak. So I'm not going to sell. I originally was going to sell one or the other. I'm not going to sell either one of them because I'll have use for both. So I'm just going to keep them both and do what I want to, when I want to, and how I want to. How's that? But if you have to choose between one or the other, if having space and being comfortable and being able to stand up, you know, is important to you, you definitely want to go with one of these. And there's a million kinds. There's the pond prowler, and I mean, there's just all kinds of different names, but they're all the same thing. So I don't know. If you had to choose one or the other, if I had to, I would choose this over the kayak. But I don't have to, so there's that. But either way, thank you guys for coming along today and watching me just kind of hang out and enjoy this beautiful weather. But I'm going to see you on the next Hippie Trails. And listen, if you haven't subscribed to us, please subscribe. It's free to do. Just click the subscribe button, click the bell. That way you know when we have new videos. And be sure to like this video if you liked it, okay? Thanks a lot. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.